God, that made it way worse. I cut the wrong way. Damn it. So I got the cross member put in, all that off camera. I kind of wasn't paying attention or in the mood to film, I guess, or whatever. So I welded in. It's got good clearance down there. It'll do the job. Now I'm working on the motor mounts. So that's what I'm doing right now. Getting got my little template drawn up here. Has my pipe there, the motor mount there, and I got to figure out how much material I need to do that. So I just need to figure out how the hell we're going to figure that out. So turn this on, and we need to figure out what that angle is there. Rough guesstimate shape too, because the pipe bends there as well, so we just gotta kind of get it close. Give or take, I need say 62-degree bend. So 62-degree cut. Alright, so we got the notcher set up. We got it set at 50 degrees. We're going to put one hell of an angle on this thing, and we're going to notch this tube. And then we're going to go back to laying out and figuring out what our next angle we got to cut in, and hopefully when it's said and done, I'll have a motor mount of some sort. Let's see. Alright, so the problem with going in at such an extreme angle like I'm doing is we're shanking out the hole saw. That's what we're doing. So yeah, we're shanking out the hole saw, so we actually have to cut off that little bit there in order to continue going down, which is no big deal. We just put our hole saw out of the way, put our cutting disc on, and go to town. And even did it with barely nicking it. Boom. And now, boom. And like that, we have a seriously coped pipe that will totally work. Ah, that is so awesome. Yo, seriously, super stoked about that right now. That tool, super awesome. Guys at JD Square, man, I'm super stoked with that purchase. Whew, that thing just eats. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that will go onto there, like so. Just need to figure out what my angle is going to be for that. Figure out how I'm going to figure that out. realistically, I just make this a little shorter and a little bit of an angle. I'm money. I just gusset that and call it a day. Yes, yes, yes. Question is, what angle do I need for that? I'm literally winging it. I did that wrong, very much so. Very much so wrong. Needs to be the exact opposite. I got a feeling I'm going to be filling some weld on this. I'll be alright, I just gotta take those nips down a bit and I'll be fine. It means it's more of an angle. Oh god, that made it way worse. I cut the wrong way. Damn it. Whew. Yeah, so that didn't well. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Just completely guessing as I go. Hell yeah, I can make that work, I think. Hell yeah, I can make that work. Hell yeah, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna tack this all up and I will get back to you guys. I'll let you know how it worked out. Alright, so we got her all done up, gusseted up, welded up, mounted up, all the way to go. So we can put this back in and bolt that motor in. And all I gotta do is build the trans tunnel, or the trans mount, which I don't know if I'm gonna get to today. I'm probably not gonna get to today. Big project for another day, but I'm gonna bolt this in and call the front end of this thing done. So I guess I'll let you guys watch me put this thing in, because it's a giant pain in the... Oh, actually, it's still rather warm, actually, now that I think about it. So we might wait a little bit. You know something I never checked? I probably should have checked before I did all of that work, which is at this point futile to check, but I might as well just look to know, see how boned I'm gonna be. Oh, sweet. So my measurement here is 200 millimeters. I am at right at 200 millimeters. So money. Motor's where it's supposed to be. Yep, right at 200 millimeters, give or take a little. So the rubber mounts will do its thing. It'll go where it goes. I cannot wait to have this thing rolling again. Once this is done, I can literally put this thing up on the lift, and everything else we can do on the lift. We can do the rear end on the lift. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get away with that. But everything else, this is the only thing we needed to be in this spot for. So when we go back to being a roller, you can come in and outside, and you can go back on the lift. Thank sweet baby Jesus for that. If I never have to get up and down off the floor ever again, it'll be too soon. It is seriously the worst thing ever.
Oh my God, were we not recording that whole time?
Wow. All right, so I just did the whole outro and wasn't recording shit, so we're gonna start all over. All right, so we got the motor mounts in. They're looking good. Apparently you didn't get to see me put the thing in the car. I'm just now realizing it's been off this whole time. It's terrible. So yeah, I was going to show you guys putting it in, and it went in pretty uneventful. And then we jacked up the car and let the jack stands out, so it's hanging from its own mount. Everything looks great. I checked the side to side. It's off a little, but I don't know if I reset my angle finder, so I'm going to take it to work, see if they can zero it for me. But it's like 0.2 or 3 off on side to side, but that can be taken up with the adjustment in the mounts, so I'm not really too concerned about that at the moment. The angle's sitting about where it needs to be, a little over 4 degrees tail shaft down. So, and the hood clears now when we close. I don't know about how much, but it clears. So it did drop just a wee bit, which is perfect. We got good clearance all the way through the tunnel. So realistically, this thing's looking real good. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed you guys missed filming that. I was wearing it and everything. It's just on my head, not on. It's awesome. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit me up. Let me know what kind of parts we should be using, if I'm doing it wrong, whatever. Because I'm kind of, going by the seat of my pants here. Figuring it out as I go. I got a couple buddies that have done stuff like this before. I've done stuff like this before, but not from scratch. I had a little help from a Sicky kit when I did the Z's one. I didn't do it all from scratch like I'm doing this time. But I'm really stoked with how it's coming out. And like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like, subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys checking out and following along with this project. And we'll see you up on the next one.